Right, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. So alhamdulillah malam ini kita berjumpa kembali bersiaran bersama saya Miss Ann dalam program online at PPD for teachers. Okay. So before we start, let us all recite the Kitab Al-Fatihah. So alhamdulillah, amin. Sedar tak sedar kita dah our third night coming live to you. I'm from Kuantan, so coming live to you from home in Kuantan. Okay, for those of you who are the very first time attending the session, my name is Miss Ann. I am the SISC Plus, okay, for SISC Plus for PPD Pekan. Alright, I have been and I say SISC Plus for 7 years. So before that, I was teaching in Sekolah Sains Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah Pekan for 24 years. Okay, so we are coming live to you again. Alright, so before we start proper, let's just say hi to those of you who out there. Good evening, Cikgu Magesh. Okay, good evening, Cikgu Rajaswari. Waalaikumsalam, Cikgu Zulkifli Esa. Waalaikumsalam, Cikgu Hayati, Puan Hajijah. Okay, so good to see you. If you are coming back for the third session, Alhamdulillah. Okay, for those of you who attended the second session last time, there was a glitch in a sense that those of you who wanted to register at SPL KPM couldn't do it, okay, because the system was down. The system is still down, if I'm not mistaken, today. So there will be another way of registering your attendance tonight. Okay, all right. Let's look at what we are going to do. So for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, so the webinar is aimed at helping teachers out there who are carrying out your PdPR, and I'm sure the announcement by the Minister of Education recently has somewhat cheered the teachers up, because majority of you are going back to school soon, and I'm sure the year 1 teachers are more excited than others because they are going to see their students for the very first time, okay, face to face. So the aim of the webinars is to help teachers. So there are 3 segments altogether in the session. So the first segment ialah penggunaan apps atau LMS, Learning Management System. So kita gunakan daripada low tech ke high tech. Low tech kita cuba membantu cikgu-cikgu yang di luar sana yang menghadapi masalah untuk going online. So high tech will be enhancing the strategies of you using the educational tools in your PdPR. And one thing we would like to touch is the use of the module, okay, in the proper sense of the word. Okay, the second segment would be input berkaitan dengan PdPR. Okay, berkaitan dengan PdPR. The input will come from SISC Plus and also officers and also personnel that we are going to invite to the studio. And the third segment would be perkongsian amalan terbaik our teachers and the panel. There are vast amount of teachers out there who have put their best effort in carrying out your online as well as offline PdPR. Okay, alright. So, macam biasalah, okay, kita dah tengok kita ada 5 perkara yang kita akan sentuh sepanjang webinar ini. So, the first one would be pengurusan kelas. I have touched on this when we started our session. Yang first session, macam mana nak create teams and so on. Where do we store our materials? Where do we store our students' work that they have sent to us? Okay, and then also we're looking at the planning part, the time, what is the platform that is most suitable for your locality, and how we are going to do the penjajaran curriculum. Okay, all right. So tonight we are going to look at somewhat pelaksanaan. I'm not going to touch on the LOSC whatever, but a little bit on 5 E's, because what I am doing tonight, you will be engaging the students. Okay, macam mana kita nak collaborate, kita nak engage our students in our lesson, because most of the time I can tell you majority of you tanya, okay, faham semua senyap je kan. Okay, so this is one way using Microsoft Whiteboard will help to engage your students kat luar sana. Alright, and of course later sometime in the future we're going to look at PPD and also how to collaborate with parents as well as your panel members. Okay, now this is something interesting that I sent out the, this link to the teachers and the officers in the HIP group 2021. A note from Puan Sheila from ELTC. Now, since I am delivering this session most of the time in English, so cikgu-cikgu kat luar sana, if you say that you're not involved with HIP, you're wrong. Because whenever teachers go online, they learn something, and the language, the medium of communication is English, so you all boleh masukkan di dalam HIP. So laporan HIP. So I'm sure you're glad to hear that. Okay, so don't forget that. All right, so what do we have installed tonight? Okay, let's see. So recap balik. Okay, we have created teams. Okay, we have created teams. We have invited students. Macam mana invite students for meeting. How we have created class notebook. Okay, saya nak patah balik sedikit je this class notebook because dia banyak features yang di dalam class notebook. So kalau cikgu jarang guna, you will not be able to remember the steps. So saya akan patah balik sikit je tonight. Okay, alright. Okay, so what we're going to learn tonight? So malam ni we're going to look at macam mana kita nak menggunakan features di dalam Microsoft Whiteboard as well as how to collaborate in Whiteboard. Now, those of you who want to have hands-on, saya suggest dalam masa 5 minit ni, you all try to download the Microsoft Whiteboard app. Okay, where can you get it? So kalau you all tengok kat bawah ni, those of you are using Windows 10. Okay, those of you who are using Windows 10, okay, look at the bottom here. Alright, it says Window Ink Workspace. If you click over there, alright, you click over there, you will see Whiteboard. Alright, so meaning to say your Whiteboard is installed already. So for those of you yang belum install Whiteboard, so you all pergi sini, okay, ataupun you all klik kat sini, you all cari Microsoft Whiteboard. So download if you're using your laptop, and if you want to do hands-on with me afterwards. Okay, all right. So make sure your Windows 10 download Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay, all right. So malam ni we're going to look at two things. One, Microsoft Whiteboard di dalam Teams. The second one, Microsoft Whiteboard apps. Okay, we will look at the differences between these two. Macam mana, which one is better? It depends on how you want to use it. Okay, so for those of you yang nak join my class tonight, okay, jom. Let's look at. Okay, let's see. Puan Cikgu Nur Haliza binti Hussein. Hello, Assalamualaikum, good evening. Okay. Rosetta Demang, good evening. Komati, good evening. Cikgu Aiza, Waalaikumsalam. Cikgu Rosita, also both of these teachers are regulars lah. Okay. Waalaikumsalam. Okay. And for English teachers out there, hari ini tak tahulah whether you all lega atau tidak. The papers is already done. So what's done is let's forget about it for tonight. So let's hope our students have done good on their part. Okay, right. So sekarang kita ada lebih kurang 99 orang online. Oh, sebelum saya lupa. The first session, okay. The first session when we do the registration dekat SPL KPM, saya check analitik dalam YouTube. Seramai 1,300 orang who watch the video. Tapi bila registration, you all nak tahu berapa? 7,000. So I wonder, how did that happen? Okay, alright. So malam ni our registration for SPL KPM will be a little bit different. Okay, in a sense because of the system is down. So cikgu jaga integriti kita ya. Okay, jom. Banyak pula celoteh malam ni. Okay, let's go to our Teams. Okay, so siapa yang dah online, if you want to follow the class, let's go into our class online at PPD. So I'm going to start by, so when you all nak buat kelas, you all want to use Microsoft Whiteboard, you all klik kat sini. Now, I'm sure bila you all menggunakan, when you do your PdPR, kita rasa tak puas bila kita tak boleh menulis. Okay, so with Microsoft Whiteboard, you all boleh menulis. Okay, whether it's good if you have a touch screen where you can use a pen, but if you don't have a pen, tak apa. Okay, you can use the cursor as well as you can type. So the first thing that you do, masuk dalam kelas ni, page general, kita pergi kat Meet. Okay, so I'm going to type kat sini Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay, Microsoft Whiteboard. Alright, Microsoft Whiteboard. So check kita punya audio. So pilihlah audio. Most of the time I would be using the computer audio, but it depends on you. So I'm going to click join now. Okay, click join now. Okay, I think you are seeing my screen. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, right. So siapa yang dah masuk kelas, jom join saya dalam kelas ni. Okay. Alright. So far tak ada orang lagi dalam kelas saya. If you want to join, you're most welcome. Okay, you're most welcome. Alright. Kita di paparan ini. So bila kita mengadakan online class, your attendance will be here. Okay, your attendance will be here. Satu lagi cara kita nak tengok attendance ialah participant ni. You click participant, you can download the attendance list. So tak payah nak cari kat mana-mana, it will be here. Okay, right. So I'm going to close that. We're going back to our Microsoft Whiteboard. So click kat sini. I'm going to offkan my camera there because I'm using the camera with the StreamYard. So share content. Okay, when you share contents, at the bottom ni, okay, nampak dia banyak paparan. So you have desktop, you have window, you have whiteboard, you have PowerPoint. So this is what we're going to use tonight. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's hope that the internet will be cooperate with me tonight. Okay, all right, let's click there. Okay, hello, good evening. Okay, Puan Rosita says her son bought a tablet pen, a tab with a pen. Good for you. Okay. You can borrow that from him, and you can also learn a few things, one or two things from him. Okay. So dia akan open the Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay. Dia akan tanya, ada dua menu, present whiteboard, only you can edit, or collaborate. At the moment, I'm going to present dahulu. So my choice is to present whiteboard. So kita klik sini. Okay, so itu paparan dia. Okay, so a blank slate just like a whiteboard. Alright, the only difference is that this one is digital. In 2 weeks time, 1 week time, you people will be writing on the real whiteboard. Okay, so apa kita nak buat sekarang? Okay, at the top, you have the menu. Okay, kita tutup dulu ini. Okay, you have the menu. So you have the pen colors, 4 colors, black, red, green, blue. We also have eraser. Okay, so I'm going to use my pen here in order to write. So let's look at what we're having here. Let's say hello. Okay, hello kat situ. Okay, so kalau boleh, just you can write whatever. So if you're not comfortable, you don't like that, just click there and like any, okay, you can erase. All right, the next feature I want to highlight is add text. Okay, so you can add your text there. So let's say I'm going to use the same word, hello. Okay, so dia ada, kita boleh besarkan. Alright, so when you want to move, what you can do is you hover over the thing here, you move. Okay, you can move it around. So if you feel like you want to edit or you want black is not the color for you, so just change the color. Let's take green for example. So you can change the font color. Okay, so that's one thing that we can do. So let's move it over here. Okay, so the next one is add note. We can add sticky notes. Okay, right. So far, I don't have students coming in. So I'm just going to wait. Kalau ada, adalah. Kalau tak ada, tak apa. Okay, so I'm going to put student 1. So, perasan tak? When this hand comes on, it will lock the screen. You will move the whiteboard around. Okay, the whole thing will move together. But if you hover over the text, you can bring the thing down. Okay. Alihkan sikit kat situ. So let's put the student 1. I'm going to put another one here. Okay, I'm going to put student 2. Student 2. Okay. All right. So hover over it, drag, put it there. I want another one. Okay. Let's put student 3. Student 3. Okay. All right. Hover over there. Okay. All right. Okay, Cikgu Salina bagi link nak join kelas. Cikgu Salina, what you can do is, okay, masuk kelas kelas online tu, okay, masuk kelas online, just join kat sini. Okay, join kat sini. I will be using this class for about maybe 5 minutes gitu, and then we're going to leave the class, we're going to do the apps. Okay, kalau nak join. Okay, let's go back. Alright, so kita ada 3 paparan di sini, 3 notes. So remember, if you want to move the thing on its own, just hover. If you are using a mouse, guna right hand, okay. left. Okay, and then drag macam tu. If you're using your finger, let's say you're using a touch screen, sama juga, just hover over it, drag. Okay. Okay, right. That's the color background. I want this one to change color. So kita tukar. Yang ni kita tukar nak color apa. Okay. 2 different colors. Okay, so kita dah ada student 1, 2, 3. So sekarang, I am presenting alone. But if I want my students to join, kita pergi kat sini. Okay, settings, menu. So there are a few things that we have here. We can export, okay, in the form of PNG. So sekarang kalau kita nak suruh murid kita join, kita klik. So when others come in, they can edit. Okay. So sekarang kita tak ada student. Kalau student ada, you can see them writing here. So kita boleh collaborate. So we can engage our students. Tak adalah nak kata. So ini macam kata, okay students datang ke depan, write your name, okay, on the board. Okay, selesaikan masalah. So this is what it is like in the digital world. How you engage your students. Okay, right. So kalau kita tengok di dalam apps ini, dia agak limited sedikit feature dia. So you have this colors, you have the eraser, you have the text, you have the add note. Okay, alright. So since our students are not joining us, so I am going, so kalau saya kata kalau students ada tadi, you can see them typing dia. Sebab kita dah bagi kita tak bagi link sebab dia dah dalam kelas kita. Okay, now remember, when you're using Microsoft Teams, Whiteboard, if you are the organizer and you are using your school account, for example, so orang yang boleh masuk dalam Whiteboard tersebut adalah orang yang sama organization. So kalau kita guna MOEDL, so murid-murid kita yang menggunakan MOEDL account saja boleh collaborate. Okay, so that is depending on siapa yang organize, what account you use. But if you are using your personal account, siapa-siapa yang diberi link boleh masuk. Okay, alright, that's what we're going to do next. So what I'm going to do next ialah I am going to stop this class here. I'm going to end this class here. Okay, sambil saya share ni, saya juga akan memberi tips menjaga keselamatan digital. Okay, alright. Kalau you all tengok kat sini, kat atas ni, I am using apps. Okay, bila kita guna apps, dia punya apa tu? Interface berbeza sedikit. Dia akan drop down menu, ada drop down menu, dia ada leave, dia ada end meeting. Now teachers, please, when you do online class, you have got to be the last person that leaves the virtual class. Okay, because there have been cases where tengah-tengah kelas, okay, one of the naughty students share something which is not supposed to be shared with the public. So cikgu tu panic. Cikgu tu ended up leaving the class with the rest of the students inside the class. Can you imagine that? Okay, so please make sure you are the last person to leave the class. Make sure all the students leave dulu. So kalau nak selamat, if you're using apps, okay, Microsoft Teams app, you end meeting kat sini. If you're using, kalau tak silap saya, if you're using web, end meeting tu ada di sini. Ada kat sini. 3 button kat sini. So be on the lookout. Always be responsible teachers. Okay. So I'm going to open this one in app. So I'm going to stop this one. I am going to leave that meeting, end meeting. Okay. Alright. So clear. Meeting dah tak ada. Okay, so now you see here. Alright, so what I'm going to use is I'm going to click kat bawah ni. I am going to use the Whiteboard app. Okay, So klik kat sini. Okay, I think you can see the screen on the screen at the moment. Okay, paparan dia kosong juga. So, kalau nak tahu which account you are using, okay, this is my personal account. So, if you want to switch account, you can opt for that option there. So, this is my personal account. So, ingat, kalau kita guna personal account, other people can join the session. Okay, alright. So, let's have fun a little bit. Sedikit masa lagi. Saya by default dia akan paparan dia akan begini. Okay. So kalau kita klik kat sini, saya for those of you yang dah buka, yang dah download Microsoft Whiteboard app, you can do the same here. Okay, saya nak cerita pasal setting dahulu. At the bottom here, okay, dia ada banyak menu, dia ada active pen. At the moment, saya tak on kan dia. So by default, dia akan jadi macam ni lah. Pen belum aktif. Okay, kat sini dia boleh switch to inking mode. So kalau saya aktifkan, okay, menu dia dah bertukar. Okay, menu dia dah bertukar. Alright. Okay, semula saya tunjuk ya. Kalau macam ni, by default macam ni. So menu dia akan di sini. Tapi kalau saya nak switch to ink, saya switch to inking mode, semua pen akan keluar kat sini. Okay, alright. Lagi banyak feature. Kalau tadi ada 4 colors only, now we have rainbow pen, we have galaxy pen, we have highlighter, we have the eraser, and we also have a ruler. Yang ni saya suka. Okay, mari kita main set. Okay, mari kita main set. Alright. So I'm using my pen here. So kita boleh buat ruler, a straight line. Okay, bagi yang menggunakan mouse, macam mana nak gerakkan ruler tu? Okay, macam mana nak gerakkan 45 degrees macam tu? So you all roller yang dekat ni, nampak? Saya move, dia move. So how many ni? Terpulang. Okay, besarkan sikit semula. I will move that. Okay. Perfect angle. 0 degrees. Ambil colour lain pula. Okay, right. Dapat. Okay. Kalau nak remove the ruler, tekan balik the ruler. Okay, dia hilang. Senang saja. So, boleh conteng-conteng dengan ruler tu, pilih colour whatever you want. Alright. So, macam saya kata, feature dia lagi banyak when you use the apps. Okay, alright. Highlighter dah ni, ruler dah ada. Okay, lasso. Lasso untuk cikgu bahasa Inggeris dia dah biasa. Okay, bukan lesu ya. Okay, bukan lesu. A lasso is used, a rope that is used to catch the herd. Okay, lembu-lembu. Dekat Texas apa semua. So when we lasso something, bila kita ikat dia. So tengok ya, bila saya guna lasso ni, okay, the lasso, okay. Okay, kita boleh, dia boleh gerak macam tu, or we want to use the whole thing, kita boleh, for the whole thing, it will be coming together. Dia boleh gerak. Okay, so you kind of lock that thing there. Okay, alright. So, itu yang pertama. Saya rasa itu yang pertama lah kot. So, mari kita namakan ini. Use of ruler kan, nombor 1 kat situ. Okay, right. Move on to the next feature. Okay, kita alih. Okay, satu saya suka guna whiteboard ni. Kenapa cikgu? Sebabnya dia punya canvas besar. Okay, cikgu tengok saya kecilkan dia. Okay, saya kecilkan dia. You can go down as small as you can. Sekecil mana cikgu nak, kemudian kita boleh besarkan balik. Okay, besarkan balik. So canvas dia memang besar. So boleh tarik ke sana sini. Boleh tarik. Okay, itu yang pertama, kita boleh guna ruler dengan kita guna lasso. Okay, the next one, saya dah activate tadi. Okay, kita pergi kat sini balik. Okay, kita pergi kat sini balik. Saya nak activate ink to shape. Okay, saya klik kat situ. Alright. Apa keistimewaan ink to shape ni? Ialah, okay, saya tulis, kalau tadi saya tulis kosong. Okay. Tapi bulat dia tak cantik. Tapi sekarang bila kita dah activate ink to shape, tengok apa jadi. Okay, dia dah jadi bulat. Okay, kalau segitiga, okay, automatic dia akan jadikan segitiga. Okay, let's say, okay, square. Dapat tak? Oh, dia kena join. Oh, jadi trapezium pula. Okay, secara tak sengaja. Okay, alright. So nampak, itu keistimewaan bila kita activate ink to shape. Itu nombor 2. Okay, alright. Let's move on to the next one. Kita tengok apa pula. Nombor 3, saya tulis kat sini. Okay, nombor 3. Ink to shape. Okay, ink to table pula. Okay, tengok ink to table. Apa jadi kalau kita guna ink to table, kita activate. Alright, saya nak tukar color. Saya kat sini. Okay, saya buat macam tu. Alright. Kalau kita buat dia jadi table. Okay. Tetapi kalau kita tulis, alright, kita tukar, kita agak dynamic. Kenapa? Nampak? Okay, dia move with your pen. The size of it moves. Okay, the size of it. Hello, apa khabar kat luar sana? Okay, are you all still with me? Say something, say hello. Okay, alright. So that's the thing. Okay, alright. Next one is yang keempat. Mari kita tengok. Yang keempat. Okay, ada apa keempat? Dia kata object snapping. Saya on dulu tapi saya tak nak ni. Alright, kemudian kita ada format background. Okay, kita boleh pilih background apa yang kita nak. Okay, so if let's say for example murid keperluan khas, okay, mereka most probably can't stand white. Okay, so that's why di sini dia bukan white, almost off white. So kalau kata nak tukar color dia, okay, background dah tukar. Or if students for yang baru nak menulis, okay, you can put a grid. So kita boleh letak ruler kat situ, line, okay, white lines or narrow, okay. Saya suka guna hybrid ni, okay, sebab dia ada both lines up and down, bottom. Okay, alright. Okay, toolbar location. Sekarang tengok toolbar dia di bawah. Kalau tak suka di bawah, you can move it to the left. You can move it to the right, which is not good because you can't see it at the moment. So biasanya kita letak kat bawah, at the bottom. Okay, toolbar location. Kemudian kalau kata clear canvas, saya tak nak klik because kalau klik semua akan hilang. Okay, now accessibility checker ni ialah dalam kebanyakan Microsoft punya program, dia ada accessibility checker khas untuk murid-murid PKI. Dia tengok sama ada what kind of students will be able to see this. Okay, okay, saya tak nak sentuh tu banyak sangat. Alright, so let's go down. So nombor 4, apa saya nak buat nombor 4? Okay, teks kita dah buat tadi. Okay, type here hello. Alright, so ini dah ada tadi. So hover over there. Okay, hello, nak sengit-sengit ke? Okay, dan kalau cikgu tengok, nampak tak, perasan tak? When I move this thing, you can move it sebab dia akan keluar the ruler where you can manage nak letak kat mana, sama row ke apa. Okay, right. So kemudian kita ni tadi dah buat ni. Okay, so kita letak itu nombor 4. Gerak ke tepi sikit. Saya nak buat nombor 5 pula. Okay, nombor 5 ni, okay, tengok ya, menu dia banyak. So kita boleh masukkan library image menu. Okay, saya nak daripada Bing image. Saya nak, sebab saya suka cats. So I want cats. Okay, so tulis. dia pun keluarlah gambar cats. Okay. Now, saya nak highlight kat sini. Okay, dia tulis Creative Commons only. Apa maksud ni? Okay, cikgu kena ajar murid-murid kita tentang digital citizenship. Kita di Malaysia ni lah kan. Okay, majority of us when we download apa semua, kita tak kisah siapa punya kita download. Okay, Creative Commons ni maksudnya orang yang contribute dia punya bahan, anybody can use it. Okay, alright. So saya nak yang comel ini. So, klik. Okay, dia dah ada kat situ. Okay, alright. Saya nak besarkan dia. Blue eyes. Look at the eyes. Okay, right. Kat atas ni, kalau kita suka or anybody yang ni, kita boleh klik. So, icon like tu akan ada di situ. Okay, kalau kita lock, okay. Kalau kita lock, nampak? Bila kita lock, the whole canvas akan bergerak. Kalau kata kita nak unlock, right hand click dia akan keluar. So, ni copy biasalah. And then kita paste. Dah ada si kembar. Okay, dah ada si kembar kucing. Okay, kita boleh align. Kita boleh, ni biasa. Okay, tu nombor, kenapa nombor 5 saya hilang? Okay, nombor 5. Okay, saya nak pergi bawah pula. Alright, pergi bawah. Okay, so kita boleh gerak nombor 6. Let's see, nombor 6 apa pula? Nombor 6. Okay, kita boleh masukkan paste ni dah tadi, note grid. Note grid macam ni lah. Okay, kejap lagi. Okay, saya nak open sekarang. Saya nak open saya punya link untuk kepada cikgu-cikgu. So siapa yang berdepan ni sekarang saya ni. Okay, saya akan klik di sini. Kalau cikgu nak open ni, boleh share dengan ni. Okay, this button the blue button. Invite students, web sharing link is off at the moment. I'm going to put it on. Okay, kejap right, mari kita cuba. Okay, kita copy link. I'm going to give this kat dalam YouTube punya dengan ni, mana dia. Okay, right. Comments. Banyaknya comments. Okay, kita baca. Hi. Wow. Okay, right. Question. Okay, Cikgu Rosita asked me, do you have the previous lesson? Yes. Just go to the link and you'll see it. Okay, so saya paste kat sini. So siapa nak join, nak collaborate dengan saya, okay, just click the link provided that you have already downloaded the apps for Whiteboard. Okay. Okay, alright. Kita tengok siapa boleh masuk. Okay. Sorry panjang sikit link. I did not shorten it. Okay, to save time. Okay. So bila link tu dah diberikan dan kalau yang dah download the apps, nanti senarai nama ataupun gambar you all, kalau you all dah kat profile picture tu ada, dia akan ada kat sini nanti. Okay. Alright, so saya teruskan sementara kita menanti para all these people coming in. So that's number 6. Kita boleh letak note grid. Okay, next one, number 7. Number 7, apa kita boleh buat? Okay, apa kita boleh buat? Kita boleh add, okay, kita boleh add image tadi dah. Okay, ni bagus. Kita boleh buat list. So kalau kita ada shopping apa semua, kita shopping, we can add somewhere here. Alright. So next one is follow up list. Lebih kurang sama je lah. Okay, don't want to think about that for quite some time. So kat situ. Okay, next one, number 8. Okay, jom kawan-kawan kita join. Tak ada lagi ni. Okay, so number 8. Kita boleh klik kat sini. Kita klik kat sini. Kita boleh masukkan Word document dulu. Saya nak buat Word document dahulu. Okay, so pilihlah. Katalah Western menu. Okay, since we can go out for dinner now, so I'm going to take that. Okay, alright. So I'm going to insert that kat situ. So, so apa jenis dokumen pun boleh masuk di dalam whiteboard ni. Okay, mari kita besarkan sikit. Alamak, saya ingat pula. Okay, saya ingatlah pula. Tak apalah, saya ingat. Okay, alright. So, kalau kita nak like, kita copy, kita nak ni pun boleh. Hello. Okay. Alright. So, saya nak tunjuk line slow. Okay, tak apa. Saya nak tunjuk yang tadi, yang saya katakan tadi apa ya? Object snapping. Okay, if I can do this. Sebab saya try tadi macam susah sikit. Because I have problem with my, what do you call it? The apps. It seems that as if something I'm missing one feature. Sebab feature yang you all, saya guarantee you all suka is kalau tulisan you all tak berapa lawa, dia akan lawakan tulisan you all. Okay, dia akan lawakan tulisan you all. Okay, alright. So, saya nak guna lasso. Saya guna ni dulu. Saya akan letak ni dahulu. Saya akan boxkan yang ni. Katalah, alamak, tak jadi box. Okay. Okay, box kat situ. Alright. Kemudian saya guna lasso. Okay. Alright. So, kita boleh ambil ini. Alright. Now, sebab feature saya something missing, sepatutnya bila saya tarik ni, dia akan tarik dengan ni sekali, tulisan sekali. Okay. So, that's a very good feature. Maknanya kita boleh edit seolah-olah kita yang menulis. Okay. Kita boleh edit whatever document that you have. So this is one of the snapping tu lah, apa yang kita boleh undo. So kita boleh undo kat situ lah. Okay, alright. Next one, okay. Next one, nombor 9. Oops, sorry. Okay. Boleh tak somebody respond sama ada link tu berfungsi atau tidak? Okay, boleh tak? Sebab macam tak ada orang boleh masuk. So, I need some feedback please. I need some feedback. Hello, thanks for sharing, no problem. Okay, alright. Okay, sambil-sambil tu, kita buat nombor 9. Nombor 9. So, nombor 8 tadi kita masukkan Word document. Okay. Kita pun juga boleh masukkan PDF. Okay, PDF. Okay, let's say surat edaran PKPK. So, dia akan tanya, nak which page that you want to take. Okay, let's say I want to take the last page, this one. Okay, let's put it there. Okay, kalau tadi dokumen, this is PDF. So, kita ambil kat sini. Okay, Alhamdulillah somebody has joined us. Okay, somebody has joined us. Okay, good for you. Okay, nanti, kejap ya cikgu. Nanti saya nak tengok kita collaborate. Okay, alah saya ingat juga. Alamak. Okay, anyway. So, kita boleh edit PDF ni. Tapi saya tak boleh tunjuk kepada cikgu sebab something missing my apps ni. So nanti kalau cikgu boleh tengok video, you will see what can happen. So dia akan jadi lebih kurang sama dengan saya tunjuk tadi. You can, of course you can edit macam tadi, and you can edit as if you all yang menulis surat tersebut. Okay, right. I'm going to go to the last one, PowerPoint. Okay, English, Minecraft, PowerPoint. Okay, ambil je lah English, Minecraft ni. Okey. Alamak, terkeluar pula. Okey, saya letak kat sini kejap PowerPoint, boleh masukkan PowerPoint. English Minecraft. They will ask you which page, but in this case sebab satu je saya ambil select kat situ. Okay, so kat sini pun boleh. So if you're teaching, cikgu menggunakan PowerPoint, so cikgu ada nak conteng-conteng, so cikgu just conteng je lah. Contoh, katalah this is a diagram, you can do that. And then, kalau murid itu ada dalam kelas, murid itu boleh collaborate. Okay, mari. Saya minta cikgu yang baru yang dah masuk bersama-sama saya ni, okay, let's try something. I want to include kat sini, yang ni sangat-sangat menarik. Dia ada template sekiranya cikgu hendak menjalankan aktiviti bersama pelajar. Dia ada brainstorming, okay. Dia ada Kanban, I'm not going to do that. Retrospective, effective meeting. Dia ada SWOT, okay. So, you can divide your students into 4 groups. So, somebody will take strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. Boleh macam tu. Okay, and then bagi cikgu-cikgu bahasa Inggeris ataupun cikgu bahasa ataupun even other subjects teachers, you can use KWL form. Ingat hebat bacaan. So dia ada. Okay, mari kita ambil yang ni. Apa jadi? Kita tengok. Okay. Alright. Nampak? So dia dah organize untuk kita. Senang sangat cikgu. So, apa yang kita boleh buat ialah, katalah kita boleh beri tugasan ini untuk individu ataupun kepada grup. Okey, saya nak jemput, saya beri tajuk saya beri tajuk kat sini apa ya? Okay. What I know about cats. Okay. Sila, what is share? Share dia. Sila kongsi ya. Sila kongsi maklumat tentang kucing. Okay, alright. So, saya mohon cikgu ni, saya tak keluar pula nama dia. Saya mohon cikgu ni type apa yang saya tahu tentang kucing, apa yang saya tertanya-tanya tentang kucing. Yang ni cikgu tak payah isi lagi sebab yang ni ialah kita isi selepas pengajaran tersebut. Okey, mohon cikgu boleh tak? Kita tunggu dengan penuh debaran. Apa akan jadi? Boleh tak cikgu ni masuk? Boleh tak cikgu ni edit? Okey. Ding 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 ding. Cikgu. Okey, macam ni lah kan bila cikgu-cikgu membuat kelas online dengan murid-murid cikgu. Ala-ala kita pasang video and then murid tu pun hanya gambar. Okay. Anyway, halamak rugilah tak boleh online. Okay. Mungkin line tak berapa bagus on the site. So, what I'm trying to say here is that, so macam ni lah. So, murid boleh isi kat sini, murid pertama, murid kedua. So, if your student write something good, what I know about cats, cats sleep 15 hours a day. Okay, alright. Okay, what else do I know? They have, some people say they have 9 lives. 9 lives. Okay, alright. So, kita boleh dalam kelas kita nanti bila dah murid-murid kita dah present, kita galakkan murid kita memberi respon by clicking like. Betul. Okay, so dia boleh sambung kepada I wonder. So kalau kata nak tambah, cikgu just tambah je lah nanti. Kalau murid kita lebih daripada apa kotak yang kita gunakan. So, ini adalah sebagai salah satu elemen PPD. Sebab dia akan masukkan maklumat apa yang dia belajar tentang kucing pada hari tersebut. So, elemen PPD dah ada dekat sini. Okay, dah boleh masukkan kat sini. Dan apabila murid-murid kita respon, that is already a good sign, showing that, yes, thank you. Okay, nampak tak? Okay, I like that. So, nampak? So, that's how you teachers collaborate. Okay, they have whiskers. Okay, Cikgu Rosita kata warna kucing. Okay, susah nak jaga. Ya, okay. So, gitu. So, thank you very much, Cikgu. So, nanti isilah semua ini. Okay, alright. Okay, berapa saya letak tadi? 8 8. Yep. Okay, 9. So, kira 10 lah ni. Yang saya kira 10. Okay. Nampak dia punya canvas besar sangat. You can move them around. Okay, apa lagi apa yang saya tertinggal? Kita dah insert PDF, kita dah insert Word document, kita dah insert PowerPoint document. So ini adalah cara kita collaborate. Alright. Okay. Nampak canvas. Kita dapat a bird's eye view of everything, the lesson tadi. Kita boleh tengok. Alright. Mari kita tengok apa lagi yang kita boleh export, cikgu. Kita boleh katalah kita nak share apa yang kita buat di dalam kelas ini dengan ahli panitia lain. So you can either in the form of PNG, tapi if you want high quality image, SVG. So terpulang pada cikgu which form of image that you want to share with your colleagues or whatsoever. Okay, alright. So ini saya sangat-sangat suka kalau cikgu dapat gunakan di dalam kelas cikgu. Okay, ada baru masuk ke? Kalau baru masuk sila conteng di mana-mana. You're most welcome to scribble. Contenglah mana-mana. Nak tunjukkan bukti kehadiran anda. Okay, alright. Menarik kan? Menarik. So this is one way. So ingat cikgu, if you're using Windows 10, bendanya, the whiteboard is at the bottom here. So whiteboard kat sini. So if you're using the apps, dia more feature, lagi dynamic. But if you're using in Teams, a little bit limited. So you all masuk dulu dalam Teams. Tapi once you start the lesson proper, you use apps. Okay, lagi bagus. Okay, alright. Saya nak tunjuk satu template lagi. Ada tak template yang menarik? Okay, mari kita tengok template brainstorm. Okay, brainstorm. Dia besar dulu sikit. Okay, bawa dia ke bawah sini. Kita tengok macam mana template dia. Okay, nampak tak? Template dia kat bawah ni, ini je. Okay, where you have ideas. Senang. Where you have ideas, letak kat sini. So masing-masing letaklah untuk brainstorm. Rather than orang tulis sana, tulis sini, kita boleh ni. Okay, right. Satu feature yang saya tak boleh tunjuk ialah Ink Beautify. Saya kena tulis sikit. Ink Beautify. Mari kita guna pen Galaxy. Jackson Galaxy. Oh, mana? Okay, warna tu. Okay. Saya nak besar mana? Saya nak besar tu. Apa tadi? Ink Beautify. Okay, Ink Beautify. Okay. Alright. Okay, Ink Beautify. So kalau kita guna lasso, kalau kita bulatkan kat sini, yang ni dia boleh menjadikan tulisan cantik. Tapi somehow saya tak tahu kenapa saya punya feature itu limited. Okay, alright. Oh, one Kai. Hello Kai. Please write something Kai. Okey. Mari. Puan Kai dah join kita. Mana Puan Kai nak tulis? Saya bagi masa seminit je Puan Kai menulis. Cat sleep, cat sleep. Okay, so sangat interesting. It takes time for you to learn, but learn. Do learn. Okay, Puan Kai pun dah ni. Okay, terima kasih cikgu. Okay, alright. So that's all about Microsoft Whiteboard. How you use it in your class, it depends on how you can integrate these things in your class. Okay, right. So saya akan balik ke sini. Sorry. Okay, kita tutup itu. Okay. Kita stop sharing. Okay, right. Mari kita tengok apa komen-komen dahulu. Kalau tak dapat. Okay, mari kita tengok. Kalau tak dapat conteng. Okay, kalau tak dapat conteng tu kira tak hadir, tak apa. Tak dapat download. It's okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, some of the responses there. Okay. Okay, what else can we say? Okay, saya rasa that's about all. So now I am going to go back to this one. Kita ada about 3 minutes more. So always remember to redeem the Microsoft code. Bagi yang kali pertama masuk, Microsoft menyediakan satu laman web di mana you can go to the website and learn courses online. So this is the website. Okay, go to this website and then pergi redeem code. Okay, so bagi yang dah biasa bolehlah sama ada salin the code or you can just take a snap at the screen. So how do you redeem the code? Bila kita dah sampai ke the website, so the first thing that you do is sign in. Majority of us, and I also advise you all to use your personal account. Okay, lagi senang sebab kalau personal account, insyaAllah you all remember the password. Tapi kadang-kadang sebab dah banyak kali tak log out pun lupa. Okay, anyway, use your personal account. And then click your profile picture and then click redeem achievement code and then finally you key in your redeem code dekat situ. Okay. Next one, this is the page for you to explore dekat Microsoft Educator Center. Dia banyaklah, dia ada courses, you can also explore learning path. Apa beza dua ni? Learning path dia panjang. Okay, tapi courses dia very short one, about an hour macam tu. But learning path dia development of skills tu lah. Okay, dan kita juga boleh tengok kita punya achievement. Okay, alright. So and finally kita tengok the code. Yang ni. So yang ni it's not SPLKPM punya QR code, rather it is a Microsoft Form punya code. Sebab macam saya kata tadi, the system is down at the moment. Okay, the system is down. We are going to open the link for only about half an hour. Sekarang kita ada 122 watching. So normally by the end of the day, we will get about 300-400. Letihlah kami di PPD nak key in the IC number manually. Tak banyak info yang saya minta, hanya 2, nama dengan IC saja. Okay, alright. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, sekejap ya. Tak nampak slide, of course. Okay, wait Thank you, Wee, for informing me. totally forgot to share my screen. Okay. Okay, now you can see. Yay. Okay, back. Redeem code. Semula. Patah balik redeem code. So this is the redeem code. Okay. Okay, snap, snap, snap. Okay. So sign in. Click profile picture. Click redeem achievement code and then redeem the code. Okay, so do take time to explore what's in store for you. Isilah the e-pembelajaran itu. Okay, so finally, this is the Microsoft Form QR code, bukan SPLKPM. Like I said, because the system is down. Okay. Okay. We will only open this for a short while because we can't afford to be keying in manually 7,000 names, just like the other day. Okay. All right. I think that's about all that we have time for you all tonight. Okay. Okay. All right. What else can we say? So I look forward to seeing you soon. Hopefully on a more, how do we say, interactive session. Okay, so stay tuned for Friday night rather. Okay. Okay, so Miss Anne.